Hi there, Andy Arthur Ross here. I'm on this journey at the moment where I'm discovering this chap, Ren, who I've now done 2 videos. This is going to be a video called Sick Boy. But I understand there's a story that's bigger than the video itself. So I'm going to be investigating that. Very excited to find out more. So I'm going to start with this Sick Boy by Ren. Here we go. Play. Oh yeah. Nice.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Wow. Wow.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroid, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for the way out, but I always seem to drown.
Okay, I just want to stop it there. Wow, well that is a surprise. I have to say that is a hell of a surprise. The 2 Ren songs I've done before this were nothing like this, and this is a nice surprise. Yeah, I'm just sort of absorbing it. It's funny because I've got so used to I've listened now to Hi Ren and The Tale of Jenny and Screech in quite a lot of detail, because after my first reactions I listened to it a few more times and started to form this idea that this is his genre, this style. And was it the Bard style? I think I've got that right. Which is a kind of throwback to folky Tudor times. And now we've got this hardcore, I'm not sure how you would describe it. It's beautifully produced. I really like the production. I love the edginess of those da. Really cool. And then this singing, speeded up kind of weird choir. It's got this unease about it, which is obviously the subject matter. And here he is, mental health, patronizing, misunderstood, isolating feeling. I'm going to carry on.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In
Oh wow,
out.
she's so patronizing. She's just reading it.
And out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slip.
Gosh, stop it again. Penetration to the core And what he has is this ultimate integrity, because he's telling, it's autobiographical, and he, you know, even his not the charade, the circus of being an artist, he's unpicking that too. He's saying, look, this is, you know, he's basically questioning everything, his mental health, the world around him, trying to make order out of chaos, trying to deal with this patronizing societal approach to mental health, and this wall of huge wall of misunderstanding between the two, and the soullessness of the people who are trying to help him, and then this extra demon of being an artist himself, and the circus that leaves you in, and how isolating that is. Going on, let's get back to it.
Ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Oh, that's it. Wow. Oh, yeah, I'm doing the same. He's such a keen observer. Like, his sensory tentacles are just so extended that it's almost too much input. It's all coming in. And he observes so well. I mean, the rest of us are, you know, we have these filters on where we can't see a lot of this stuff, or we don't see it to the same degree and don't feel it to the same degree. And so he's absorbing chaos and trying to make sense of it. But what a way to process it, with this fantastic expression of the truth of that chaos, and then bringing it into some semblance of order by creating these works. But he's also, ironically, at the process of doing that, attracting people to him and bringing up this issue of fame and what's expected of that, and then into a new realm of chaos. But you're left with a feeling of confusion, that you don't know where you are, you're unsettled, you're dislocated from reality. And I think he is, as I said, articulating it brilliantly. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to straight away go into a conversation I was told that he had. I've got to try and find it here on YouTube somewhere. I know it's here, let me find it, where he is talking about Sick Boy. So here we go, let's have a look at this now. So it's called, his video is called Why Sick Boy is Off All Streaming Platforms. Right, interesting. Let's have a listen to this. It's over 35 minutes long, so I won't do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop now, I'm going to watch it and then come back to you. So I'm back after watching Ren's explanation on YouTube, a half an hour or so, of the problems he had with the samples and the beats that he used in Sick Boy, which I've just reviewed. And listening to his explanation unfold, you can see how awful it is, and what an industry problem in the industry, and well, with people's integrity and all sorts of issues that come up, loads of issues that come up, in fact. Anyway, I'm not going to start talking about it yet before I've heard the response, which I understand he did a video, which is what he talks about in his explanation, and I'm about to watch it, and here it is. It's called Kujo Beat Down. Here you go. Similar start.
I'm trying to be the person
person who was rightly doing right, who was right there on the righteous path, no wrong in words I write. But the forces out there test me when I'm trying to find the path to forgive all those who test my will. There's trouble in my heart. What the fuck, you little pussy? This ain't highway number 2. This ain't pendulums or songs of hope the cunt took from you. And the last time we did this, the hope did prevail. Now the hope is the road that will choke a bitch pale. No, just wait a sec, cause there's nothing to be gained when you sever the neck. I know that art is a part of your heart, so you're upset, but this hate breeds hate. Please wait, geez, when I'm getting pretty sick of the sick boy, trying to be the it boy, trying to be the I'm so morally equipped boy. Face it, you're mad as fuck, Ren. Now let me cut this worm with my razor blade pen. Fuck it.
I'm going to stop there. Blimey, that's an angry... Well, before we get into anger, there's an inner struggle going on here, which is complete. I mean, this is so brilliant because he's completely articulating in an artistic way the intensity of feeling that he's trying to give us, or not the feeling, but the explanation. These are the feelings behind his explanation of what he's been through with this guy Kujo and the problems that he's having to face. And it seems to me that here he's having a little bit of a debacle with himself, a bit of a like, come on guy, we're going to be really nice about this, you know, be philosophical, just live and let live, and you know, okay, it's a bit of crap, just let it go kind of thing. And then the other part of him's going, I'm not going to be pushed about. And there's this, you can see that. And in fact, when I watched the video of him talking, the 35-minute one, you watch that that process sort of unfolding as he starts to explain it, going from, you know, what point do you go from live and let live to allowing abuse to other people's shit to affect you to the point where you're having to swallow it on behalf of someone else? You know, at what point do you go, no, enough is enough? And that's what's so interesting about this. Anyway, I'm very interested to see what's coming next. Here we go. Jesus, is that Kujo?
Hi Kujo, please don't try to struggle, hear me out. See, I'm on your side really. Well, I was, till I found you could get a little greedy. Push your luck a little far. There's a moral, little Jimmy, of the cookie and the jar. See the needy and the greedy, they're just trying to fill a hole. So they take and then they take and still the empty in their soul. They feel so hard done by.
Wow.
Oh, little you. Wanna take from me big, then I'll take
full
from
on.
you too.
Oh, bloody hell, is this his girlfriend?
Shut up, slut, you said enough. I thought you said you like it rough. I thought you said she liked it rough. But you're a bitch, man, what the fuck? I'm confused by this dynamic. Like it's Bonnie and it's Clyde, but the killing you're committing is career suicide. Whoa, guys, you probably think that this is extreme, I won't lie. Maybe just a little bit mean, you know. I feel a little bad about it, really. Nah, I'm only messing, lad, I love to spank the greedy. Feel me? I hope you wake up sweating from your nightmares, see me. I'm the sick boy that you enslave, free me. When you fuck with my work, you might as well bleed me. I put my whole soul into my words legally. Now a little thief want beef, want steal from me. I saw little thief lose teeth, you meal to me. I'm the subject matter, you are part of the scenery.
Brave.
This is how the sick boy work, you feeling me? Cunt, I'm sick with the pen. I went easy on the daughter, he's a friend, it's Zen. But if I ever hear your mouth speak the name of Ren out in public, then it's public.
Wow.
You don't want that again. And no warning for your bitch, if a girlfriend too. Mrs. Nice behind the scenes, poor Kujo, boo-hoo. If I ever read another fucking comment from you, then this is only part 1, it's even worse than part 2.
Wow. Oh, he's so powerful. His stuff is so powerful and hard hitting, and he's a brave man, honestly. You know, sometimes I wonder whether the crap he's been through has made him so brave. Yeah, he's brave. To go out on record and say, come on then, like, you are not gonna abuse me. I'm not going to have that abuse, which actually, can, when you're in these situations in life where somebody's crapping on you and you're in danger of not seeing it or not wanting to see it, because it means you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And at that point, you could call it self-abuse if you're not actually doing something. And so he's fueled with passion. He's such a passionate man, that's obvious. Fueled with passion to say, right, okay, enough is enough. And this piece of work is unashamedly confronting. And he seems to be generous enough to want to give people the benefit of the doubt. At some point, you say no. And so I admire it. So brave of him. But at the same time, that is his power. So, very fascinating. And time to say goodbye. My phone's ringing, so I need to go. Until the next time, bye-bye. Just a footnote to say, please feel free to leave comments and to suggest songs that you might like me to listen to. Also, if you feel like subscribing, you've enjoyed the channel, that would be fantastic. It's incredibly helpful for me. It's free, by the way. Some people don't realise that. And also the thumbs up, that's also very useful, and I really appreciate that. It helps to keep the work going. And thank you very much for coming. See you another time. Bye-bye.